before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today I want to discuss something that Walmart just did, okay? I want your opinion on it. I want you to comment below and let me know your opinion on what I'm about to say, okay? But before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's in your reports with all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring links in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time using your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a car or you don't want to use your own, click the HyreCar link in the description below, and along with the Wealth Dasher, you can still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time. If you'd like to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below, then click Sign Up. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back links in the description below. And if you would like to drive for Walmart Spark and earn like I do, click the Spark Driver Wealth link in the description below. Now let's get into this article I just came across about Walmart and what they just did, which I believe can be a benefit to us Spark drivers. Now, have you guys heard about this? This just came out yesterday. This is that Walmart boosts annual pay for new truck drivers to $110,000. All right. So you hear that? Walmart boosts annual pay for new truck drivers to $110,000. That's per year, annually, for the truck drivers. All right. I'm going to read this article. First, I'm going to give you my opinion on this real quick. Understand that truck drivers, they got to get their CDL. Most of them are on the over the road or regional, which is still kind of over the road, but it's regional. And they do massive loads. They got to go to these docks and this, that, and the other, right? I get it. But some of them are, they're no touch. So they don't even have to touch the freight. They just bring it off. Boom. They got workers to come in and bring the stuff off. They just, got to log in all other good stuff. So I get all that. I get it. And I'm not saying that we should get what the truck drivers are getting. All right. Because we're not on salary. Right. We're contractors. But boost the delivery fees. A lot of times the delivery fees suck. They give us like a very, very, very small percentage increase when the fuel went up. The fuel is going back down, still way higher than it was when we first started, but they gave you a very small percentage. I mean, we're talking about, I don't think it was even $1 for the fuel surcharge when the gas went up. All right. So if I'm putting in an extra $1 or so per gallon, like $1.25, $1.50 per gallon, and you give me an extra $1 per delivery, you know what I'm saying? An extra $1 per delivery. And then you got me sitting around waiting for the next delivery for an hour or so, messing up my gas mileage, and then the next delivery is even shorter, so I didn't even get $1 for that one. I got maybe 30 cents for that one, It's like, really? Really? That's not doing me no good. You know what I mean? It's not doing me no good. So at least boost the delivery fee. Let's just say if you're going about 5 miles without a tip, you should give me at least $15 for that. See what I'm saying? We're going 10 miles. Give me what? $25 for that. See what I'm saying? One time they had me going 20 miles. All right? 20 miles. So remember, we got to go back to the location. So if you're going 5 miles, that's 10 miles round trip. If I'm going 20 miles, that's 40 miles round trip. At $39 for 20 miles, I'm not even getting $1 a mile. Because remember, that's round trip. So I got to come back to the area. See what I'm saying? I got to come back to the store. So that's 40 miles round trip. I got paid $39. That's not even $1 a mile. See what I'm saying? So now if you gave me $50 for that, if I went 20 miles, okay, I can see. I can, justify that. You give me $50 for going round trip. All right? And it's not even, check this out. That was including the tip. I think the tip was like, what, $7. So really, you only gave me $32 to go 20 miles. You only gave me $32. What if I didn't get a tip for that? See what I'm saying? So I got $32 to go 40 miles. Round trip. All right? So that's why I was going with this. Tell me what you think about that. How do you feel about this? Do you think they should boost the delivery fee? Because not everybody tips. I done did runs where I got $8. Matter of fact, I did one where I got $7 to be exact. It was $7, 5 miles round trip. All right? No tip. I did one the other day, $8. I think it was like 4 miles. So it was 8 miles round trip. $8. No tip. So I'm figuring, give us a boost on that. See what I'm saying? If I go 5 miles, give me $15. Make it worth my time. I'm delivering these groceries. You're not losing. You're not. Because sometimes I'm getting paid $8 and the person got about 50 items. 50 items for $8. 50 items for $8. All right? 50 items. And you can imagine how much those 50 items cost. Because prices have shot through the roof. Prices shot through the roof. So if I know if I'm going to the store and I spend, $30 for 10 items, $30 for 10 items, and maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still, let's just go with that. $30 for 10 items. Do the math. I got 50. That's 50 items. That's $150. $150. You could pay me $15 to drop that off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get into this article. Walmart is increasing the pay it offers truck drivers in its private fleet to $110,000 in their first year on the job. Man, that's dope. I probably wouldn't mind doing that, but I don't know if I want to drive a truck. But $110,000 in their first year on the job. Let me know your opinion on what I just said about Spark drivers, though, getting a delivery fee increase. I mean, they giving these cats $110,000. Let me know what you think about that. Because these items are already paid for by the customer. We just dropping it off, all right? So, what you think about that? Moving on. The nation's biggest retailer said Thursday in a blog post that drivers with previous experience working with the company can earn even more based on their tenure and location. Walmart has about 12,000 workers that drive its company-owned trucks. Walmart said that prior to this increase, the average salary for new drivers was $87,500 in their first year. It also said it hired about 4,500 truck drivers last year, the most in its history. Even $87,000 wasn't bad, but you jumping it almost $20,000. That's crazy. I like that, though. I like that. We will continue to hire based on need to support growth of the business, a Walmart spokeswoman told CBS Money Watch. She added that the company will also pay for a driver's cost of earning a commercial driver's license, which can be around $4,000 to $5,000. Can I see that? I can see that. I can see that. Walmart's recruitment push comes as the country faces a shortage of truck drivers, which is worsening supply chain snags and making it harder to get products onto store shelves. President Biden on Monday announced a plan to recruit more veterans and women to the trucking industry. Walmart said that people can visit driveforwalmart.com to apply for a job. These latest investments mean Walmart drivers can now make up to $110,000 in their first year with the company, said Fernando Cortez, Senior Vice President of Transportation at Walmart, and Carissa Sprague, Senior Vice President of Supply Chain People in the company's post. By comparison, the median pay for heavy truck and tractor trailer drivers in 2020 was $47,130 a year, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Last year, the industry was short a record 80,000 drivers, according to the American Trucking Association, the trade group. To become a Walmart driver, applicants must have some qualification under their belt. The company requires that drivers have an interstate Class A commercial driver's license with hazmat endorsement or receipt of hazmat endorsement within 120 days of being hired. Job candidates must also have a clean driver record with no serious traffic or moving violations within the last 3 years. Walmart screens for DUI, WDI, OUI that operate under the influence of reckless driving involving alcohol or drug conviction within the last 10 years, as well as issues such as preventable accidents on the road. So they're paying for all that, aren't they? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. But still, I want to know what y'all think about this, though. What's your opinion on this? They're upping the pay for these guys for $110,000, and they're paying for their licenses. They're paying to get certified for $5,000 to $10,000. Do you think us as Spark drivers should get an increase as well? We out here in hazardous conditions. I don't drive in the rain, but a lot of us do. Driving in the rain, we got to deal with dogs. So they don't have to deal with all of that. Of course, they're going from port to warehouse, port to warehouse, to warehouse to warehouse. They're going for those things. They're getting this. They're doing all that stuff. They're in this ecosystem. All right. We're doing through the app independently. All right. But we have to deal with dogs. I have to deal with racism. Driving conditions. I'm on the road all the time. I got to use my own insurance. See what I'm saying? So we got to deal with stuff too. It's not on the grand scale that there are, but again, when I was doing Uber and Lyft, I had guns pulled on me. See what I'm saying? Now, I haven't had that situation yet, but I had people approach me in racist tones. I had that happen, asking me, what am I doing in their neighborhood? Things like that. What am I doing here? I had that happen. I had dogs approach me. Had dogs run up on me. You know what I'm saying? So there are things we deal with. We gotta put gas in our vehicles. We gotta do that. We gotta eat. We gotta pay our bills. You know what I mean? We're putting wear and tear on our vehicles, so we gotta do maintenance on the vehicles. So if we're struggling to even just to pay the bills, because we got to put gas in the car, that means we can't even maintain a vehicle. So when it's time to get tires, it's like, whoa, hold on, I ain't making enough money. Oil change on my vehicle is $99. You know what I mean? So I think we should increase. We should get an increase in our delivery pay. You're giving the truckers $110,000 now. They was already getting $87,000. You gave them a boost of $20,000 a year. And these are your trucks. We're using our own vehicles. See what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if you can come in with your own tractor. Your own truck, and you just bring it and you just pull the trailer. I don't know if they're doing that because they're saying it's their own private fleet. But again, these are your trucks. So you're paying more money for stuff that you already have in possession for. You have the trucks. You're paying for them to get licensed. And then you're paying them $110,000. We already have our regular driver's license. We have our vehicle. We're maintaining our own vehicles. We're out here putting wear and tear. We out here, in these elements. We out here getting approached. Now, If you're of that other persuasion, you're probably not getting approached like I am. You're probably not getting asked what you're doing in my neighborhood. You probably still get a gun put on you. You're probably like, hey, what you doing? They're probably thinking, okay, who is this guy putting up on my property? You probably that might still happen, but you're gonna get the benefit of the doubt. Not me. I wasn't even doing nothing. I had my flashes on, and a dude pulled up on the side of me. He was behind me first, and he swung on the side of me and rolled down the window, asking me, I just want to know what you're doing in my neighborhood. That's what he said to me. I was in the mobile home park. I'm looking to drop something off. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the first time that happened. I've been followed. You know, I had people approach me with their hand on their hip. You know, I had it happen. Again, I had dogs run up on me all the time. I'm not gonna say all the time, but quite a few times I had dogs run up on me. If I see the dog ahead of time, I don't even get the vehicle. I just, you know, I give it a second, see if the owner will come out, then I back up and leave. But I have had that happen. And then check this out. If you bring the stuff back, all you get is $2.50 for it. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm sitting there and the order is not a valid order and they got to cancel it, I got $2.50 for sitting there, but I just wasted a bunch of gas. Gas might have just gone. I mean, I'm just burning gas sitting there waiting the next hour for my other order unless I get an express, which is not often. It does happen, but it's not often. Or they try to give me a GMD order, which is okay, but usually GMD is not worth the mileage. All right. Now they give you a 10-stop order for like $34, but you're driving like 20 plus miles. I saw one for $47, but you're driving like 40 miles. That was crazy. No, I think it was 49 miles, as a matter of fact. So they give you these type of orders, but they're not paying you for them, really. You know what I mean? So what you guys think of that? Am I right that the Spark driver should get a boost in pay as well? What y'all think about 5 miles for $15? What you think about that? Sounds great to me. That'd be right up my alley. Think about it. Just the delivery fee, that's not including the tip. Just the delivery fee is $15 for 5 miles. You know what I mean? Just the delivery fee, $15 for 5 miles. I take those all day. Take those all day. But anyway, just leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about that. And yo, thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all 3 bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.